Welcome to my channel. Let me first introduce myself. My name is Wim. I'm active as a sidewalk astronomer in Dutch sterrenkundige here in Zwolle City in the Netherlands. And I also drive to the surroundings of the city on my moped. The slides I'm about to show you are taken with a simple camera, a Sony Alpha 5000. And the pictures of open star clusters I took holding my camera against the eyepiece of a 10 centimeter refractor telescope impressor. I did the same with the pictures of the planet Jupiter, Saturn and Venus. I'll start with some slides of comet Neowise, a nice comet that was visible around July 2020. I shot the pictures on two different locations. The pictures of the comets over the grass near visit the center, the Veldschuur, away from the city, so nice and dark over there. The other pictures were taken here in Zwolle City, so you look out over the city and it's obvious that there is a lot of city glare. As I said, the comet was visible in July 2020. Here you have some zoom-in pictures, and well, during that month the comet got further and further away, so it became harder and harder to have a good look at it. Here you can still see it very well, of course, but the next few pictures it's slowly going to disappear. Here you can still see it over the city, and here you can not see it because the clouds are blocking it. You can see the Big Dipper, Ursa Major, because it was near the comet was quite low in the sky. So, and now we're going to the pictures taken at the Veldschuur, in the countryside away from the city. You can see that it is very different. Here you see Perseus and Cassiopeia. Here you see the comet. So it's much nicer, much more stars. You can see the Ursa Major again here too. You see the paws of the Big Bear and the comets in between the paws, more or less. One more picture. This was on the 21st of July that I took these pictures. So, well, nice pictures. Here you cannot see the comets, or maybe you should. Let's wait and see if it turns up again. There it is. So it was on this picture. Well, that's about the last picture of the comet. So we're going to look at some stars now. I took some pictures of Leo and Orion and the Big Dipper. So and you can see Delphin and the coat hanger. Well, I'll talk you through it if I can recognize them in time. There you go. This is looking out over the city of Zwolle, where you cannot see any stars. Looking south at Corona Borealis and what was the other one? Bootes, yeah. And here we see, let me see, okay, twins actually. It was a bit hard to recognize that. Here you have Corona Borealis again and Hercules to the left of it. And you can see, looking to the south is not so bad from this place. Corona Borealis and Hercules again. And on the next picture, I see Bootes again. So, let me see. Now we have to wait and see. There we go. Uh-huh. Still looking at twins high in the sky. So let's see the next one. This is the Raven, low in the south. Those three stars, Corvus, and we're moving on to a lot of stars. The Summer Triangle. I can see Aquila and Delphin and Sagitta and Lyre and the Delphin. And we can even see the coat hanger. So if you can see it, it's very small. Leo. Okay, let me see if the mic works. Yeah, this is Leo. And it's probably yet another. The Liar. Lyra. And some little clouds. And the constellation of the Swan next to it. Well, now we're looking south again. And I think, yeah, Orion. We're going to see several pictures now of Orion. Taken at several days and at several hours. You can see the sword of Orion, and to the left you can see a very bright star. That's Sirius, the Scorcher. And in a little bit we will see a detailed picture of the sword of Orion. Here you can see the V of Taurus up in the sky. And really to the right, maybe we can see even see the Pleiades. Well, this is my telescope and my setup. And again, we're looking at Orion. Here you have the M42 Orion Nebula. Detailed pictures. You don't see much of it, but that's it. Well, looking across the river IJssel to Hattem City, no stars really visible. Well, it's a nice evening picture, and I just put it here. Anyways, as you can see, it's winter and it's high water, so well, there we got the planet Venus in the evening sky, and you can see Orion is setting already. You can even see the Pleiades. Here's another look at the planets. I think this is Jupiter and Saturn. One more picture of my moped, and again the planet Jupiter. And we're moving on to the next picture. There you go. The Ursa Major again, and also Ursa Minor, looking north over the city. Again, the Big Dipper, or Ursa Major, or Woden's Wain. And, well, this is a star you should look up with your binoculars if you ever look to the Ursa Major system. This star is a double star. You can see it with a naked eye, or you can see it with the binoculars. Venus, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, twins and Venus. Venus again, hiding behind Canada geese. And on the coming picture now, you see Venus and Mercury in the same picture. Mercury is very small, and it's below Venus. Here is a close-up of Venus. You can see it's a crescent, just like the moon, because it's lit by the sun on one side of the globe of Venus. Here is Saturn. It's not easy to take pictures of Saturn the way I do it, so well, I tried anyway. Here again you see Venus and Jupiter in the evening sky. Saturn again. I took several pictures of Saturn, so I hope you can make out that it has rings. It's about 1.3 thousand million kilometers away from us, so it's not very big. The next planet I will show after Saturn is Jupiter, and Jupiter is very close at the moment, around 600 million kilometers away from us. So that is a little bit bigger on the pictures. There you go, Jupiter. You can see the bands over the planets, the cloud bands. I couldn't take pictures of the moons of Jupiter because when I take pictures of the moons, the planet is overexposed and you can't see the cloud bands anymore. Here is a bigger picture. I zoomed in a bit. The next picture I'm going to show you is the planet Venus again through a telescope. Well, you just see a very bright dot. the moon, and to the right of the moon you see the planet Venus again. And let me see. Here is a picture of the planet Venus zoomed in, and it's also a crescent just like the moon. And of course Venus is the planet of love, so I had to take this picture too. This is what you get when you shake your camera. But anyhow, it was a funny picture, so I put it in the movie anyway. Okay, now we're going to have a look at some open clusters of stars. This is M44, or maybe you know it as the Crib. It's in the constellation of Cancer, and it contains about 1,000 stars. I missed a few, as you can see. So, but I'm happy that I could take this picture through the telescope. It's a nice cluster. You can also see it with binoculars if you try very hard. It's very tiny. Now you see a drawing made by Galilei around the year 1600. He was the first person who saw the M45 or the Pleiades through a telescope, and as you can see, my picture looks a lot like his drawing. So, well, I was happy to take the picture. You can see the same constellation of stars. The QR code you saw at the beginning of the video, it leads to my website. I'll show it again at the end of the video. If you like my video, please do subscribe to my channel and click on the like button. And you will automatically get notice when I make new videos. Okay. What is going wrong this time? Okay, I was getting some rare notice again. Okay, next picture is some flying objects in the neighborhood of Zwolle. There's lots of things going on every evening, so here you've got a balloon and the moon, and some birds. Okay. Well, I hope you liked my little slideshow. Please subscribe to my channel, as I already said, and well, the QR code, you can find my email address on the website, and if you have any questions or remarks, please leave them down on the page or on my website or email me. Okay. Bye, and thank you for watching. I'm going to say Wim out. Bye bye.